All right, hey, Brian Zach back with you here. Welcome to Patreon. And thank you for subscribing, or if you haven't subscribed yet, if you're a free member, then please think about subscribing because it supports me, it supports the account, it lets me know that I'm doing the things that you want me to do and the things that are helping you out. So I'm here to help you. I'm here to make your life easier, to show you the things that I've taken 48 some odd years to learn through playing, practice, etc. And I'm just like practically giving this stuff out. All right, but here's what we're doing today. We're doing a deep dive. We're going on a deep dive on a record. It's actually, well, we're going to focus on this one song. We might do another song. I don't know after this, and we might be a 2-for, right? It might be a 2-for-1 special here on Patreon. So the first, both of these songs are from the same record, but the main one I'm going to focus on. This song is called "You Need a Hero," and you do need a hero. I'll be your hero. Okay? We should write another song called I'll Be Your Hero. I'll be your hero. Yeah. Holding on to the end of the night. I don't know the words to that song, but you know the song, the 80s song. Remember that song? No, You Need a Hero is also an 80s song, I do believe. And it's by the band Pages. Yeah, did you ever hear of the band called Pages? I hadn't until like kind of a few years ago, like maybe a little more than 5 years ago. I'll just leave it at that. I think it was, and the first time I heard this record, I was like, "What is that? That is incredible. That is awesome. I love that music. Whatever it is." I was like, "I need to know what that is," and I had to ask my friend, bass player extraordinaire David Inamini, who lives in Vegas. He's one of my best friends, and we used to play together all the time when I lived in Vegas. And he's of the age where he would know this stuff more than I did growing up. He's in his sort of mid to late 60s by now, I think, and he hit me to this record by Pages, and the actual record is called Pages. So it's Pages. The title of the record, the album, is Pages. The title of the song is You Need a Hero. And none other than Jeff Porcaro plays drums on this song. And I want you to listen to how smooth it is, how grooving, how pocket-oriented it is, how restrained it is, how Jeff orchestrates not only the grooves but the fills around the melodies and the changes, the transitions, and so on and so forth. Okay, it's a very sort of dated sound. It's a dead snare drum sound. Now, I was talking earlier about a dead snare drum. Got my dead snare drum set up here. It's a different one, different drum, and tuned different. This is a little higher. This is not so gushy. This is not like the birthday cake style drum that I was talking about the other day. This is a more like this. So it still has, quite a lot of tension on the head, as you hear. So that's it wide open, and that's a glorious sound too. But with this studio ring again that I made, creates more mass. It puts more mass on the head and deadens the overtones. So now we have this lovely, very articulate sound, but there's no ring. All right? So let's listen to this song, and I wonder if I'll be demonetized. I don't know, but this is going on Patreon separately from YouTube, so we will see. So this, I should be in the clear here. But anyway, here's You Need a Hero. And again, I'm going to, as I did with the Brecker Brothers tune, Skunk Funk, I'm going to start and stop and talk about things that we're listening to on the way. And then we'll get to the end. All right, here we go. You Need a Hero. Okay, let's just stop right there. I mean, that is so smooth and so funky, and right from the start, like the open hi-hat. Did you notice the pickup note on the open hi-hat? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, those slinky 16th notes on the hat. So listen to that kick pattern. There's nothing on the 1. 1 and doom da go go 1 and doom ga. It is so hip, so slinky, so funky, and he just nails it. All right, and listen to the tone of that snare. Listen to the hi-hats, how slinky they are, how like subtle. And there's like all those little open. It's like the thing breathes on its own. All right, let's listen. I'm going to start it from the top again.
There was a time in your life when it was easier living all alone. You find yourself living on the edge of another reason why you can't go home. I got news for you.
Like rhythm guitar.
Nothing's lost if what we have is love. Just
Sitting on the back side of it.
to catch you when you fall is the only thing.
Here we go, chorus.
At all. You need a hero. Someone to rescue you. Yes, someone that you can run to. You need a hero. Someone to rescue you. Don't run away, I'm waiting to love.
Back to the intro. Okay, so listen to the chorus. Down. Hero. There's nothing on the 1. 1, 2, 3. Go. You're gonna with the bass. 1 down, down. 1 down, down, right? And he hits those with the bass player. Boom, boom, boom. All those syncopations. Oh my goodness, it's so glorious. All right, let's continue on from. We're in the turnaround now. We're going into second verse.
We're just a heartbeat apart.
Conga gets introduced.
Closer than we've ever been before. I'll be there to catch you when you fall. It's the only thing you wanted at all. You need a hero, someone to rescue you. Just someone that you can run to. You need a hero.
Oh, okay. We're in the bridge now. Listen, so did you hear him like land on the snare on the 1? Boom, boom, ba. So funky. It is so clean and funky and smooth. And listen to how he plays certain hits short and certain hits long. I want to go back because I want to point those out. So I'm just going to go back to the chorus, the second chorus here. Let me just back it up. I'm just sort of guessing here. Okay, second chorus. 3, 4. These hits right here. Right there. So there's short hits and there's long hits, and those are on purpose. Let me tell you, okay? Those aren't by accident. He's doing that on purpose, all right? And that's what makes it funky. The articulations of the hits. He's not just hitting the hits, slam, bam, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. It's all, there's a reason for it. Right? Listen to that again. Bridge. He's in no hurry. Pocket. Oh.
I'll be there to catch you when you fall. It's the only thing you want at all. You need a hero,
Build it up.
someone to rescue you. Yes, someone
Short.
that you can run to.
Long.
You need a hero, someone to rescue you. Don't run away, don't run away. You need a hero.
To the bell.
You need a hero, someone to rescue you. Someone to rescue
Funky.
you. Need a hero,
Oh, busier.
someone to rescue you. Someone to rescue you. Don't run away, I'm here for you. You need a hero.
Oh, it's in the fade out. Over the bar line. Oh, my word. That is just so funky. So funky. Short song, folks. But wow, just like, talk about expert. I mean, just expert A-list session player stuff right there. That's Jeff Porcaro. Nobody can touch him. Nobody can touch him. All right, so learn from the best. Be inspired. Learn from the best. Learn this song. Learn this whole record. You know, I had thoughts about maybe playing along with this song and just showing you like my version of it. I mean, I can't touch Jeff Porcaro, and nobody can, but I love practicing along to this song because it puts me in a space. It makes me think about pocket, about holding back, about playing smooth, about playing just making it feel good. Okay, it's a simple, there's nothing really that difficult happening here, technically speaking. It's all just groove and pocket and making amazing choices. Okay, I guess we can you know, it's this video is short enough. Let's go on to the other song, okay? Because we're on the same. I might as well like kill two birds with one stone here, okay? So the next song off this record, it's not actually in order, but the other song that I want to focus on from this record, at least right now, is called OCOE, and that stands for Official Cat of the 80s. So right away, we're doing good here. I love the title of this. Now, the drummer on this song is not Jeff Porcaro, but the story goes that it was actually, this record was meant to be played by Vinnie Coliauta, and I think Vinnie Coliauta is on much of this record. But they were sort of, at the time, Pages, the the leaders of Page's, Richard Page, I think is his name. Vinnie was still kind of an up-and-coming session player, and, this is a young Vinnie Coliauta. This is from, like, early 80s, I want to say. I don't know exactly what year. I don't have it in front of me. But anyway, a simple Google search would tell you. But the story is that, at least the way that it was told to me, was that, they wanted Vinnie to play on it, but they weren't sure if he had, like, drums that sounded good for what they were going for. And so what ended up happening was Vinnie plays on this song, but he's actually playing Jeff Porcaro's drums. Okay? So I don't know why he didn't play on You Need a Hero. I don't know what the choices were all about there, why things were made the way that they were. But anyway, so on Official Cat of the 80s, this is Vinnie Coliauta. And you can tell, like, there's some weird pocket stuff that's going on, and it's weirder. It's not as smooth as Jeff Porcaro. It's just as much amazing, just in a different way. So let's listen to this Official Cat of the 80s. Okay, we're going to stop right there. Holy cow, that is a funky bass line. That is like Syncopation City and oh so bad. Just bad to the bone. Okay, that's the first thing. Remember when I first heard this song, I was like, what is that? That is some funky. I thought I heard some funk before, but this is funk. This is real funk, okay? Especially put into a pop tune, no doubt, all right? So I think you can tell from my ears, just with headphones on especially, I can sort of tell that it's Jeff Porcaro's drums. Like, you hear that first rack tom, the doom, or maybe it's the second rack tom, but it sounds like the rack tom from the last song, You Need a Hero. Okay? And even the snare drum has like a similar, the color and the tone is a little bit more aggressive, I think. Vinnie has a more aggressive, a little bit more of a rock, probably hits harder. And this song actually kind of warrants that anyway. So less, more so than You Need a Hero does. So that's the first thing. And just like, that intro, I want to say I'm pretty sure this was not cut to a click because the time has definitely kind of ebbs and flows a bit. And if you didn't hear it right away in the intro, you notice it when you start playing along and you start, you're trying to kind of match what he's playing. But let's go. I'm just going to go back to the beginning and I'll play it through at least until like the end of the first chorus. So funky, short.
You had all the answers. You became the first to set the children free. But nothing lasts forever, does it? Time goes on, and dreams, they wash away.
Okay. Let's pay attention to this groove. 2, 3, 4. So that's the groove. One. Okay? Learn this. It's really, really cool. The thing about this groove, though, is there's a little bit of a swing element, like, inserted into it. There's a tiny bit of a lope. There's a swing. Really listen for that and really try to capture that if you're playing along with this song, okay? All right, this is the second verse.
Traded in your karma for the 70s, searching
that
for
swing?
a meaning. Rented out your land up in Monterey, living for the city. Disco night.
No crashes.
You swing.
No crashes.
And wonder why.
Here we go.
You got charisma.
See how it pulls back?
You got charisma.
On the backside.
You got the picture. Somewhere in the netherworld of cons and scams lives a lost messiah, rushing to the future, running from the past, intent on getting higher. So knocked out, so real, a hopeless drag. You got charisma.
Open hi-hat.
You got the picture. You got charisma. You got the
Smooth. Here we go. Intro. Now listen to the hi-hat. It's going to open and close the hi-hat. All while keeping that kick pattern. All right. 2, 3, 4. It's so smooth. I want to say that's foreshadowing. Fast forward to the 90s where Sting is playing, or where Vinnie Coliauta is playing with Sting, and he's playing, what's the song? Seven Steps, not Seven Steps to Heaven. You know the one where he's playing, it's in 5/4, and he's like, that one. I think it's called Seven. Gosh, I can't remember the name of it, but you know what I mean. That's foreshadowing. So that's definitely Vinnie, because only Vinnie would stick that in on the last verse like that. All right, or in like the last turnaround. All right, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna pick it up right where we left off.
knocked down, so real. Hopeless jag. You got charisma. Yeah, you get the picture. Oh, you got charisma. You get that picture.
On the ride. Oh, so funky, the bass player. See, he's taking more chances than Jeff would. He's just a... I mean, he's going off the rails right there. It's incredible. But that's Vinnie, you know. That was Vinnie was a little more of a wild card, I think, especially early on, you know, like he was coming out of the Zappa, you know, school, and you know, he could do it all, you know. He could just play. He could play everybody under the table and still can. You know, and not that was anything that he was trying to do. It's just that, you know, it's just stating a fact. I mean, he just has all the talent and then some. So yeah, I don't know if I want to. I think I'm gonna skip. You know, you guys don't need to see me play this stuff, unless you want to. You know, if you want to see me play along with these songs, then write it in the comments. I'm gonna keep the video shorter for now, and I can certainly come back tomorrow or another time and play through these songs and give you sort of a, you know, a cover version of. I don't like doing that, at least on YouTube, but here privately on Patreon, I'll do that for you guys. So don't forget to like and subscribe. BrianZach.com for drum lessons. Hit me up, or just for questions or whatever. And yeah, put it in the books. See you guys on the next one. Hope you like this video. Take care, guys. Bye for now.